Okay, what's up, YouTube? All right, today we're going over Joe Biden and Sam Bankman-Fried. Okay, could Joe Biden be into this scam? Could he have some kind of ties to this scam? That's what we're gonna go over today. I want to get y'all opinion. Don't forget to leave me a comment on what you think. I'm gonna bring up an article that I decrypt. This is a source that I normally go through. They put out good information on crypto and politics. Okay, so let's get into this, guys. So here, in the article, it says White House records recently made public have revealed that the disgraced FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried met with senior Biden administration officials in the White House on 4 occasions over the course of 2022, including a just disclosed visit on September 9th. So we know in September that they definitely had, that's when Sam Bankman-Fried, he wasn't worth the money that they said he was, that they claimed. Now, it's saying that the officials saying that they were talking to him about the pandemic. Wow, it's September 9th. The pandemic, you was talking to him about the pandemic that happened in 2020. It's seeming like it's smoke here, where smoke is fire. So when pressed on the subject during the press conference on Tuesday, White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre insisted that all the meetings between White House officials and the fallen crypto mogul focused primarily on Bankman-Fried's nonprofit pandemic preparedness initiatives. So, hold on, let me stop it there, guys. So now they're saying that when he talked to them and his donations was about the pandemic and the preparedness of the initiative. So it's basically, to me, it sounded like they're trying to make it to where his donations was about help. It wasn't about, so they don't have to get these donations back. Okay, they don't want to have to give $40 million back. That'll be just crazy. She also, however, stated that the conversations may have also pertained to general information regarding the cryptocurrency industry and crypto exchanges. The White House regularly engages with officials from a range of industries and sectors, including leaders in business and labor and nonprofits. Jean-Pierre said in response to a question from Bloomberg White House correspondent Josh Wingrove. So, Bankman-Fried met on multiple occasions with Steve Ricchetti and Bruce Reed, 2 of President Biden's senior most advisors. Both officials occupy office just steps from the Oval Office, a sign of their status in the administration. All of Bankman-Fried's meetings with Ricchetti and Reed took place in the West Wing. Bankman-Fried's brother, Gabriel Bankman-Fried, also met with senior White House officials twice in 2022. So, guys, they meeting with this guy, which he's known as, everybody is a scam. You guys have this guy tied to your presidential, campaign, and he's looked at as robbing $8 billion, from the U.S. citizens. So let's get more into it. So while most of the meetings took place in the spring, records released at the end of December revealed that Bankman-Fried returned to the White House for a 4th meeting just weeks before the crypto mogul's $32 billion empire collapsed in historic fashion. In the early fall, at the time of Bankman-Fried's final visit at the White House, the then billionaire was lobbying lawmakers to pass the Digital Commodities Consumer Protection Act. That's a little strange. A framework for crypto regulation that, while potentially devastating to some sectors of the crypto industry, would have treated centralized exchanges like FTX much more favorably. So in the wake of FTX's abrupt demise and Bankman-Fried's arrest in December for 8 criminal charges, including conspiracy to commit fraud, money laundering, and violation of federal campaign finance laws, the bill has since been put on hold. Now, in the months of preceding Bankman-Fried's downfall, the crypto executive donated some $46.5 million to political causes, including $5 million to Political Action Committee that fueled national pro-Biden ad blitz in the final weeks of the 2022 presidential election. So, wow. So, I mean, I think this is dirt on Biden's whole campaign staff. He's going to have to speak up, and they're going to have to use more than Jean-Pierre to just try to save him and, say something at the press conference. I think they're going to definitely have to have a real sit down and say, there's still 8 billion funds that are missing. Okay. He gave millions and millions to a lot of, Shaquille O'Neal. I think a lot of these Kim Kardashian, a lot of these people that they gave money to for sponsorship. Are they going to be in hot water? Is President Biden going to be in hot water? Because I don't know if we don't know if he used you guys, or if you guys are aligned with him, or he's bringing in money and you probably trying to protect him. We don't know. So this is a very interesting story to me. It looks corrupt. It looks like Biden is with the corruption as long as it's money that can fund his campaign. But I think once this got out, they had to arrest him, because it's like, look, this looks bad on us. Somebody got to go down. We can't have all the, it's like someone getting killed and you don't have no one that did the murder. It's like now everybody's going to be looking at certain people. But when you got somebody, it kind of like, all right, so this was the bad guy. All right. Nobody else participated. And I think that's what's kind of happened now. But I do feel like this is very bad for the Biden administration, that y'all not speaking up on this. What are you having talks about the pandemic for in September? Right before this man is losing billions of people's dollars. That's like, what are you talking about? We want to know. So a lot of people already think it's fraudulent. They don't trust in you guys anymore. We need more transparent in the administration, because it's like a lot of slime, backdoor things could be going on and we don't even know what's going on. We just gotta hear from factual evidence before we can make a decision. And some people like that. They like, look, I have to see evidence. But look, we know scams and this been happening since the beginning of time. We don't have to keep needing evidence and need specific evidence to be able to prove something. We know things are corrupt. We want to just have transparency. So it's a lot of people out there that's saying, well, I need specific evidence in this. But $8 billion missing from funds is pretty much all the evidence you need, from the money he sent to these influencers, Shaquille O'Neal, the Kardashians, all of these celebrities. We know the game now. We know the game, but we definitely want to get the transparency and get all of this corrupt stuff out of politics, out of the industry. And I think it's going to be hard, because a lot of people are trying to separate themselves from not being corrupt, and we don't know who's corrupt and who's not. So guys, let me know what y'all think about this. Do you think Joe Biden is with the corruption? Do you think, he knowingly knew that this was bad, already? But hey, man, I'm just trying to get a bag, Let me know what you guys think. A lot of people are saying they holding Joe Biden accountable for these meetings and having somebody in your office that's down with money laundering and all of these crimes. This has never been seen before in history. So guys, let me know what you think. Leave your comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, where we give you up-to-date information like this to try to make our country more transparent. Because if not, we're gonna have a bunch of people out here just trying to find new ways to get over on the American people. So let me know what y'all think. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.